Hello, lovelies, and welcome to this week's blog where we are going to be getting into the 5 pillars of the Millionaire Mind. So, the Millionaire Mind is something that's talked about a lot at the minute, all about the mindset of wealth creation, of keeping your wealth, of growing that business, and of living just an extraordinarily abundant life in general. So, 5 pillars of the Millionaire Mind. 5 key things that you have to have in place if you're going to build that wealth, if you're going to create this extraordinary dream. And there's a lot of people who are on the fence about wealth. Does it mean you're greedy? Does it mean this? Does it mean that? And those are things that have to be worked out before you can even establish these pillars fully. If that's you and you're stuck in that zone, always get in contact. Let's have a chat. Let's make sure you shift those as soon as possible. When you have that money, because you're already good, you're already a fantastic person, you're already doing great things, that money's just going to facilitate that growth even more. And that's what it's all about, creating that wealth to create that freedom for you and to create that massive impact that you're here to make. So, pillar number 1, self-talk. Talk about this a lot. So important. You are not going to create massive wealth and that millionaire mind if you're constantly dragging yourself down. Number 1, you're never going to bully yourself to success. Create that positive, supportive self-talk and be your best friend throughout the whole journey. Number 2, routine. Successful people don't fall into success. They create their life around that will to be successful. There is no off days. There is no days where you get up and think, oh, you know what? Just can't be bothered today. You creating that millionaire mind, that has to be one of your fundamental things that you put in place. The ability to get beyond that, and your routines, those certain set of rituals that you have that get you out of any kind of negative state and into the absolute peak state that you can be in, bringing out the best of you day in, day out. That's your way to the millionaire mind. Step number 3, discipline. Just as I already alluded to, the discipline to do the things that you said you were going to do even after you've lost that momentum, even though you've lost that inspiration to do them, to do those things that you know are necessary to commit yourself. One of my coaches talks about that moment where you could give up or you might just push through and do those tasks. And when you push through and do those tasks, that's when momentum comes in. That momentum that gets you in flow, sees you at the end of the day looking back thinking, still did it. Even though I didn't want to, I did it. That's the discipline of a millionaire mind. Number 4, I've already alluded to this, but commitment. That ability to get yourself into something, you've seen the outcome already, and you are 100% committed to it. I read an awesome paragraph years ago that's always stuck with me in T. Harv Eker's Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And it's all about you committing to that goal. Rich people, he says, go into a business situation, for example, with the commitment to create the millionaire outcome for themselves. Poor people go in and they dip a toe in and they edge and they're not so sure and they don't ever fully commit themselves. When you're not fully committed, you're not all in, the universe is not going to reward you for doing that. So commitment, step number 4. And finally, step number 5, possibly the most important, unwavering determination. Having that clear goal and just knowing nothing else is going to take you away from that. You will create that outcome, being completely resourceful in your determination to create that outcome. Being completely committed and already believing that you have done it. Having that complete mindset, that total and utter immersion in belief in yourself, to have the determination to see it through no matter what. So the 5 pillars of the millionaire mind. Number 1, self-talk. Support yourself to that millionaire mindset. Number 2, routines. Have a ritual for yourself that gets you in the peak state so you can bring your A game, the best version of you, every single day. Number 3, discipline. Do it no matter what. Do not allow yourself to get distracted. Do not allow yourself to waver, to go off course, to slob out watching TV, to give up on your dreams. Discipline. To follow through and to actually make that happen. Number 4, commitment. Absolutely all in, 100%. There's no way you're going to fail with it. Number 5, unwavering determination. You will make this happen. As soon as you can establish all those habits, the thought patterns that are supporting you, and everything else falls into place around you, That is the millionaire mind. And only with the millionaire mind are you going to create that millionaire bank account. Everything else is just allowing it to slip through your fingers day in, day out. When you commit yourself, you get that determination behind you, you create those routines, and you absolutely support yourself internally. Those external things are an absolute inevitability, and it's what you deserve. So that was your 5 pillars to the millionaire mind. Hope you've got massive value out of this blog. If you have, share it. We love to get this message as wide as possible. And most importantly, start putting those pillars into place. Only with implementation are you going to create any change in your life. And we can't wait for you to create those results that you deserve so, so much. Any questions? As always, let's get on a call, let's chat, let's get those pillars established in your life. Get the freedom that's going to allow you to create that huge impact that you're here to make. This is our mission. We want to help you get there. As always, thank you very much for your time. Can't wait to see you guys in next week's blog.